Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Goes for goal! Ronaldo goes looking, done very well to intervene. Conte, and here's Romario. Dybala, a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Romario! Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Reguilon, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looked long this time. Ronaldo battles to win it back. Into the box. He just whacks it away. He's tried one. Oh, that is rather wayward.
South Korea really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Goals. Thiago, either side yet able to find a net. Hoists it forward. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Messi, and here's Lewandowski. Cruyff, Koke, Cruyff, forward it goes. Reguilon, Koke, Conte, Romario, Koke, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's there to hoof it away. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Lewandowski, oh, good interception. Hernandez, Cristiano Ronaldo. Koke does. The whistle goes for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Reguilon plays it forward. Ronaldo floats one over. Conte, Cruyff, and it's Dybala. Conte. Koke. Oh, he's gone for it!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who simply switched on and bright. He spark another advantage for his team at an important stage. It all goes well. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Zanetti. De Ligt. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it over to the other flank. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Piqué. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Checks on the touchline. Change about to occur. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cruyff. Zanetti. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. And here's Romario. Dybala. And the shot! And the ball's come loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Xavi demonstrates his quality. He's pinged one through here. Oh, he's in!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Scholes. Messi. Good ball. It's Lewandowski! In it goes! They have stolen level at the last! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
All square again into the dying minutes. One final crack at it now. And it's Conte. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Conte sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Koke goes short. And that's it. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Zanetti. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Lewandowski. That's great strength on the ball. Ronaldinho. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ronaldinho! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Neymar. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Rashford. Lewandowski. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Lewandowski. Looks to thread it through. Zanetti goes looking. Forward it goes. It could be in here. Neymar. It's out for a goal kick. Good interception. Conte. Koke. Neymar. Koke. Going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here. Title game so far. Can that change now? Robertson. Robertson plays it forward.
Kong United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Leno can pick that up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. He can get that clear. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aubameyang. Ginter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Rashford! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Rashford sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Zanetti, chance to shoot, shapes to shoot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Steered forward. Conte. One final crack at it now. Koke. Conte.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
Well played, he saw that coming. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rashford.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Zanetti. Conte.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets into a dangerous position. Ginter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's had a go! Cruyff tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And another time! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Has he picked him out?
Rashford, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Back to the keeper and go again. Foyt. Thiago. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Mesut Ozil, and it's Thiago. Looks to clip it forward. It's out for a goal kick. Zanetti. Messi. Koke. Messi. Oh, what a ball! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the first half is done. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now. Still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A game of real excitement to wallow in, Peter. They've got a shoot-on-sight policy in operation, and here's the more.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Koke. Koke goes looking. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's been taken short. Chance to shoot! And he heaves it forward. Played back in, plays it out to the flank. And it's played forward. Koke. And here's Rashford. Koke. Hoists it forward. Sterling. Ronaldo comes out on top in a really physical duel. He's in! And he's there to hoof it away. Could be a chance here. And he's straight offside. Ozil not easily shrugged off the ball, gets away from his opponent. De Ligt is there to heave it away. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
That has been cleared. And it's Sterling.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sterling gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Well weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late stitch.
Mbappe! Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. And the through ball is intercepted. Messi. It's Ozil. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nakamura. And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
And Romario! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Romario. Now it's Cruyff. Messi finds himself eased off the ball. Koke did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And through to the goalkeeper, Josip Ilicic. Now it's Lewandowski. De Ligt gets it back. It has got through to him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. Hernandez. Oh, he's found him in space. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maradona. And it's Messi. Messi moves it over to the other flank. Zanetti demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Romario. Odriozola. Josip Ilicic. Pavard spreads it towards the left. And we've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We are already probably back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Zanetti gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's found its way to him. Messi! Messi!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Zanetti. Cleared away. Neymar. And it's been taken straight back. Van Dijk goes looking. Good ball. Real chance! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Sterling plays it forward. And it's Neymar. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Maradona takes the long option. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And that has been clubbed away. And they win it back again. Neymar, Rashford.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good interception. And it's Cruyff. He's got through. It's on a plate.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. That was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Romario. Koke. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Reguilon. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Mbappe desperately wants to get on the end of this. Messi.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And here's Cruyff. That's Kante. Hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Kante brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Conte. Koke. Conte. Not long till half-time, and it is still goal. Chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
Koke. And it's Koke. Has gone out. João Cancelo. He's had that, and Messi!
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just...
We've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Messi. Goes for goal! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Liverpool themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Zanetti. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill there. Casemiro demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Has he found his man? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Piqué tries to switch the play. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Neymar. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Messi, dashing forward at pace. Mbappe with a long pass. Gets the better of his man. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Keeper sends it forward. Conte. And here's Rashford. Messi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Neymar battles to win it back. Rashford. He's got away. Shoots! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort into it. He was very willing, though not quite able.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Up to meet it! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Piqué drives it forward. And it's Cruyff. We are into overtime. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Kante. And this is Neymar! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game. Cross! Beckham goes short, looking to go deep. Manchester United with another corner. It's the goalkeepers to play. Messi, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Now it's Son Heung-min. Hernandez. And here's Messi. They just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, terrible pass. Hoists it forward. Giggs. Tries to switch the play. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Messi. Kimmich, De Ligt plays it forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koke, that's not going to make it, and it's played forward. Beckham, De Ligt, across the field it goes. Giggs, Son Heung-min, Giggs. Tries to dink it in. It'll be a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi battles to win it back. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And it's Neymar. Neymar driving forward, a man on a mission. Cruyff, now it's Neymar. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Van Dijk. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, and still goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Giggs. That's the throw. Tar. And here's Son Heung-min. Cruyff looks to dink one in. Kimmich. And here's Griezmann. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that is rather wayward. So here comes the substitution. Messi. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. Surely a shot. Goes for goal! Taken with style. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Time for a change in personnel. Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi. Beckham. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Shoots! Oh, that should have been two.
Griezmann has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's been taken short. Has a look and plays it in. Hernandez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Romario.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Beckham, he does have an assist to his name. Toni Kroos. Messi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Room for a shot. Not offside that time. Courtois sends that a long way. Toni Kroos. Giggs with the crossfield ball. It's a decent ball. Timely intervention. And there goes the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And the finish! Zanetti. Danger averted for now. Cruyff, he's had a goal! Superb goal!
Some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Played out to the right. Usai gets it into the middle. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Zanetti. Conte. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Dijk. Pogba gets it out to the wing, and back to base. Ter Stegen. Conte. And it's from Mario. Cruyff has been found, and he's there to hoof it away. And here's from Mario. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Pogba, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Quick ball forward. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Back in, and then gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Sanchez. And here's from Mario. Rashford. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Rashford is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Zanetti with the foul. Van Dijk. And it's Pogba. Over to the left. It's the through ball. Rashford. Nice touch. Conte gets away from his opponent. Romario with a shot! Dybala with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Zanetti cut out in the nick of time. Chance to shoot, and he heaves it forward. Cruyff, and here's Romario. Usai attempts a clearance. Pogba. Fabinho. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's found his man. Goes for goal! Roberto Carlos knocks it away. And it's Conte. Pogba gets it back. Mbappe. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Fabinho. Fabinho plays it forward. Nicely measured. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, surely that deserves better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cruyff. Dybala has created one goal already. Zanetti. Cruyff. And it's been given away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Dybala. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Almost there, and the play. He's gone for it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte. Romario. Dybala. A really good feat from... And Romario! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very...
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. What are your thoughts on... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team hits one! And here's De Bruyne. He's in, he's gone for it! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you need to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Barcelona take the early advantage. Neymar, Messi, Philippe Coutinho, Ferran Torres, Sergio Ramos, Rodri, Conte, forward it goes. Conte. De Bruyne, Van Dijk, Sergio Ramos, Van Dijk, Rodri. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi with a real chance here. Messi! Oh, that's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have come roaring back! Oh, that is a bit special. Has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Hernandez battles to win it back. Now it's Romario. Oh, good. It's one! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
First touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cruyff. He's got options out wide. Van Dijk cuts it out. Sergio Ramos. Conte. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ferran Torres, Dybala, Van Dijk. And it's Romario. Messi has made his mark on this game. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Conte has a pop! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Messi. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Zanetti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Already up and running for the second half. And it's Neymar. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Looks to thread it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well played, he saw that coming. Out to the right. De Ligt. Messi. Conte. Now it's Romario. Attempts to play it through. Rodri. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. De Bruyne. Messi. Romario. Cruyff. Going for goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't lead, and they paid the price and deserved to.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So now the difference is 3. And here's Aguero. Big chance!
Barcelona are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
De Bruyne, and here's Aguero, who's gone for goal, and that's off target.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Conte, Neymar, Conte, Messi, and here's Romario, plays it through, Cristiano Ronaldo, goes for goal! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's a decent... And the shot! And the ball's come out! Rodri attempts a clearance. And it's Messi. Has a goal! Great save. That was not easy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've... What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high, and these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well now they can't wait for it to begin, and begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion. He's had a go! And that's off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
been taken short. That is Conte. Going for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Okay. Kroos gets it back, looking to break out here. Kroos, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte, it is deadlocked. Croquet hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's found its way. It's Rashford! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoists it forward. Ericsson looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Marcelo, Beckham, here it is, Mbappe has a shot! Messi, still rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And the shot! Superb goal!
There's such a big name on your side to register very close to the break. Not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Plays it out to the flank. Beckham. Mbappe. Now it's Dybala. He gets Dybala! Forward it goes. It's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try...
Mbappe!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Zanetti. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's pinged one through here. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Rashford. Dybala gets into a dangerous position. Toni Kroos. Marcelo drives it forward. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Longley. Ericsson. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Messi is the guilty party there.
Showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope. It's Rashford! This could fall anywhere. Van Dijk can hoist it clear. Messi!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Mbappe. Messi tries to stroke it through. Corner then. Juventus are making a change now. It's going to be a double change then. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. The defence can get it clear. It's Poetiray! Well, should have been the equaliser.
Poetiray clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning save.
Okay. And here's Rashford. Messi. Cruyff. Oh, good. Messi! It's anyone's ball. Away from immediate danger. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Over to the left. Dinks one in. He just whacks it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. That was enough. To sum up what we've witnessed, Jim. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call it.
It's one! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Meunier looks to dink one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Neymar. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. It could be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. It's Cruyff. Conte, it's a great ball, shapes to shoot! Danilo Pereira. Lampard. Danilo Pereira. Oh, good ball. Sanchez battles to win it back. Messi. Conte. That he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Conte, and it's Romario. Romario plays it out to the flank. Pinged forward. Here come Brazil on the counter. Going through. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
The first half is done. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here. We'll see.
Danilo Pereira. Played out to the right. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Hazard. Lampard goes through the middle. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kahn gets it upfield. And it's Messi. Romario. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Maradona. Meunier. Forward it goes.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Danilo Pereira. And it's Maradona. It has going for goal!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Romario. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Keeper sends it forward. He's picked him out. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. After all of that...